The deaths of two people, one of them a 7-year-old child, brought one tigress into the spotlight. Ranthambhore's 23-month-old tigress, Kankati. In both cases, the tigress lingered by the body before finally walking away. Kankati, now tranquilized and confined, faces relocation. But is she just a rogue tigress, or is there more to this story? Kankati's story starts with her mother, Arrowhead, an 11-year-old tigress crippled by cancer. Ailing and unable to hunt, Arrowhead was offered live bait, buffaloes and goats, by the officials at the Ranthambore National Park. Her 3 cubs, including Kankati, fed on this easy prey, never quite learning to hunt like other tigers in the wild. Beyond Kankati, Ranthambore faces a deeper crisis. The park hosts over 350 temples, drawing 22 lakh pilgrims annually, many on foot, deep inside the tiger territory.
So when you have so many, of which some are so significant that people want to go and visit there at least a few particular days or of the week or in the year. And it continues, and that is like a time bomb waiting to happen. And a lot of forest guards keep walking into the jungle all the time. But that is not as frequent as some of these, like the fort where the Ganesh temple is, or there is another temple near Kachita, where hundreds of people keep coming on a daily basis. There are people who come there. That's obviously something that has to be controlled. But I think it's a political problem. So if you have declared something as protected area, then by law, that area needs to be managed in such a way that the interaction with people is minimized. But because of the pressure that is put by the local politicians, and this is largely done by them, and I call them as the catalyst for the confusion that is happening.
Territorial disputes are pushing tigers closer to temple paths, where pilgrims, some filming with phones, take risks. Construction and restoration work in tiger habitats is not helping. Recently, a villager filmed tiger cubs inside a pipe near Devpura Dam, a sign of lax surveillance. Experts warn that without stricter rules, like banning foot traffic and regulating construction, more tragedies are likely to occur. A 2021 study reported 1.8 lakh vehicles entering the park yearly, with pilgrimage traffic rising 5 to 10% annually. Add to that 76 tigers, nearly double the park's capacity of 40, and you've got a recipe for conflict. Ranthambore's beauty lies in its tigers and ancient temples, but balancing wildlife conservation with human activity is a growing challenge. Can the park protect its tigers and pilgrims? Only time will tell. But for now, Kankati's story is a stark reminder of what's at stake.